Hi, I'm Brad.
I'm John. So, hopefully working this time.
We've been having issues.
Take 3. This is a chunk of the reason why we're doing lots of different versions of O Holy Night. After we did Gabriel's version of O Holy Night, one of our regular commenters, Thomas, emailed us and said, "Oh, you should check out Amira Willighagen's version of O Holy Night," which admittedly, from the bit I kind of listened to when I was splitting the video, it's more the kind of classic Carol version as opposed to Gabriel's, which he was doing the Mariah Carey version.
And then we also have Tommy and Eric.
Well, that's kind of what cemented it, was because Eric released a version this year, and Tommy had done one last year that we never did, and Dan Vask has one that several people have asked for as well since we did Tommy's and Eric's. So
see, one suggestion gets us on a roll of doing O Holy Night week.
It's basically yes. And of course, every a cappella group under the kitchen sink has done them.
Yeah.
There are an awful lot of versions to effectively take us through to Christmas, pretty much. And that's before we even think about doing the ones in other languages as well, because there are some really good versions in other languages. Might not get to those this year. Anyway, so from St. Jacob's Church, The Hague, back in 2015, she was age 11 at the time. This is Amira Willighagen with O Holy Night.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's not as emotional as the last one, Amazing Grace, because that one got to me. So,
right.
All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hopefully.
Everything seems to be working this time, so.
So far.
All right. Yeah. Knock on wood. All right. Let's see what she has. Like, subscribe.
Check out the description down below. You'll find links to our social media, other channels we have on YouTube, and if you want to help the channel out, then there's Patreon, wishlist, Ko-fi, First Cup of Coffee, and merchandise links where you can
get our new t-shirt design. Music unites us. Gee, I'm sure I'm having a hard time today.
That way.
Yeah, she's right here in the center. This beautiful young model.
Yes.
And it might be tagged as a hoodie as well.
Yeah, because thanks, YouTube. You won't let us tag the t-shirt.
Yeah. No.
Anyway.
But
right.
Enough of our plug.
It's cold. So, okay. Onwards.
Hebben we hier vanavond. Ze is 11 jaar. Ze staat nu op het podium. Ik geef haar een groot applaus. Amira.
I can't believe that comes from an 11-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah. And mostly self-taught, at least to begin with. It's like, well, and how different the versions are between the flying inverted commas pop version to the
Traditional.
more traditional, you're going to sing it in church carol version.
Right.
I'm actually curious as to which set of lyrics is going to end up being used, because there's the more modern lyrics, which is actually what Mariah Carey used in her pop version, and then there's the very traditional lyrics, which date back a lot further. Has different verses, basically, and the ending is slightly different. But yeah, it amuses me how songs change over the years.
Right.
That depending on your church, if you're caroling in church, it can depend. Well, church and religion. It can depend which version of the lyrics you actually get to sing. YouTube balls.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Wasn't a great pause. Equal pause point at the end of it. Okay, waffling over. And
Sweet hymns of joy, in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise His holy name. Fall on your knees, fall in your voices.
That, like I said earlier, it's so hard to believe that she's 11.
yeah,
I mean, I think back when I was 11 in grade school. It's like, yeah, I can imagine our Christmas pageants when our parents had to come. Yeah, if we had just one student that a song like that,
yeah.
our poor parents' ears had it. It's like, I mean, for an 11-year-old to have that kind of control, and
That's why when you're in school, normally, they have everybody sing together as a group.
Yeah.
Because it's not because they don't want to single someone out. No, it's because everybody's equally terrible.
Yeah.
And when you combine a lot of terrible together, what you end up with is passable.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. Yeah. It's weird how it works, but yeah. Because you basically you have large group of kids who, for the most part, really can't sing, and combine it together in a choir, and you end up with something that sounds okay. Then you listen to someone who can sing, and it's kind of like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she definitely knows how to sing.
Oh, yeah.
And to sing in that style too,
Mm-hmm.
not just sing. I mean, people could sing,
So,
but to have that control in that style.
the control much more
Yeah,
operatic style. Like
Yeah.
slightly, what's the word, vibrato in her voice that will kind of like waver as she sings.
Well, once again, another shocking vocal by her. I mean, I don't know why we're shocked because we know she could do it, but it's well, we're definitely gonna continue hitting her up.
Yes.
I know Thomas has sent us another list of ones to do too. Don't know if we'll get to them before Christmas. We'll try, but we're definitely gonna hit her up. So if you want to see any of those, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Comment suggestions down below, and if you hit the notification bell, YouTube will tell you when we do the suggestions. That you comment it down below.
And until then, thanks for watching.